Hello and welcome to Tenable, the show where naming a top 10 can win you a top cash prize. For example, if I asked for the 10 most loved professions and you said firefighter, you'd be hot stepping into the final. But if you said politician, then I'd be voting you out. The more top 10s our team can beat, the greater their jackpot will be. So, let's meet today's team. It's Plod on the Tyne. Hello, Plod on the Tyne. So what's behind that team name?
Well, Warwick, we're all police officers. We work together up in Newcastle upon the Tyne.
Fabulous. Welcome to the show. Let's hope you coppers don't come a cropper. It's time to play Tenable. OK, team, it's time to release the first question. 10 taglines of 1990s films. So, Tanya, as captain, it's up to you to decide the best teammate for this one.
I think I'm going to go Andy.
OK, Andy, you've been nominated. Please join me to play Tenable. Hello, Andy.
Hello, Warwick.
You looked delighted when Tanya chose you for this one.
Well...
You literally rolled your eyes
I
and
don't mind
huffed.
the films, but the taglines, yeah, it's a different matter.
So do you enjoy your work?
I do, yeah. No 2 days are the same, so you never know what you're going into. So there's no mundaneness about it, should I say.
So have you always wanted to be a policeman since you were about 4, like I was?
Yeah, from being a young lad, yeah. It was always something that I found quite interesting.
So what would you do with any winnings?
It'd be used for a little bit of home improvement, but I think a nice family holiday to Disneyland, and specifically my little boy would probably like to see the Star Wars land that's just opened there.
Oh, so you want to go to Galaxy's Edge?
Yeah.
Fantastic. I got taken around by a Chewbacca guide. He was OK, made a few Wookiee errors. OK, Andy, time to play Tenable.
Thank you.
Here's how the game works. You need 5 Tenable answers to put £1,000 into your team's prize fund.
Yeah.
And guarantee your place in the final. Now, Andy, you have 1 life, so you can make 1 mistake, but any more than that, and you're out of the game. The team has 3 nominates to use across the show. If you can't think of an answer, you can nominate a teammate to provide one for you. Also, your team captain, Tanya, can overrule one of your answers. So, are you ready to play Tenable?
Yes, Warwick.
All right, then, Andy, here's your question again. 10 taglines of 1990s films. I'll just clarify this for you. The Tenable Tower will show a list of taglines used to advertise 10 feature films and the year each film was released. We're looking for the titles of the 10 corresponding films. Is that clear?
Yes.
All right, best of luck. Here are your 10 clues.
Thank you.
Houston, we have a problem. 8 legs, 2 fangs, and an attitude. A little pig goes a long way. 1 dream, 4 Jamaicans, 20 below zero. He's having the day of his life, over and over again. An adventure 65 million years in the making. Protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe. Fear can hold you prisoner. Hope can set you free. On the air, unaware. Somebody said get a life, so they did. Right then, Andy, there are your clues.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this?
There's a few on there I think I'll be all right with.
It's not so bad, is it?
We'll give it a go.
All right, Andy, good luck. Let's
you.
get your first answer on the board, sir.
A little pig goes a long way. Babe.
Is Babe Tenable? Yes, it is. Well done, Andy. Good work, sir. Do you feel better now about
I
this?
do, yeah. Now we're up and running, yeah.
You're smiling now.
Yeah. 1 dream, 4 Jamaicans, 20 below zero, sorry. Cool Runnings.
Let's see. Is Cool Runnings Tenable?
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Starred John Candy.
Thank you. Houston, we have a problem. Apollo 13.
Is Apollo 13 Tenable? There it is. Well done. Tenable, we don't have a problem, because Andy's getting them right. Well done, Andy.
The next one I'll go for, protecting the Earth from the scum of the universe. I'm thinking Men in Black.
OK. Is Men in Black a tenable answer? Yes, it is. So, Andy, you're doing really well. You've got 4 correct answers. That means you're 1 away from £1,000 and guaranteeing your place in the final now.
Thank you.
You've got your life plus your 3 nominates.
Yeah.
And Tanya can still overrule.
Yeah.
This is your last chance to nominate in your game.
Okay. I'll play again and go Jurassic Park.
So for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Jurassic Park tenable? Yes, it is. So that jolly jingle means you've got 5 tenable answers, Andy, and you've won a place in the final.
Great.
Plus, we'll add £1,000 to your prize fund. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Now, you can stop here if you wish, but as you can see, there are still 5 answers up there left to reveal. If you think you know more, you can play on. Your next tenable answer is worth £2,500. But be warned, if you choose to play on, you're on your own. You can't nominate anyone to help you, and Tanya can no longer overrule.
Yeah.
You've still got a life, so you can make 1 mistake.
I'm going to play, so I've got my life, Warwick. I'll go
Yes.
for, he's having the day of his life over and over again, and I'm going to take a bit of a guess at Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
For £2,500.
Yeah.
Is Ferris Bueller's Day Off tenable? Oh, Andy, that's untenable. The tagline for Ferris Bueller's Day Off is "One man's struggle to take it easy." So unlucky there. You've lost your life now,
Yeah.
so be really careful. Another incorrect answer means you'll lose the money you've banked and your place in the final.
I'm going to take the money, Warwick. Thank you.
All right, then, Andy, you've decided to take the money. We'll add that £1,000 to your prize fund, and you'll join your captain, Tanya, in the final.
Thank you.
Before you sit down, now, let's reveal these missing answers, shall we? What about the rest of the team? Mark, any ideas?
Struggling.
He's having the day of his life over and over again. I thought it could have been Groundhog Day.
OK.
And fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. I think it's Shawshank Redemption.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Youngster.
Somebody said, "Get a life," so they did. That is the tagline from Thelma and Louise. On the Air Unaware is from The Truman Show. Fear can hold you prisoner, hope can set you free. That's from The Shawshank Redemption,
well done.
which is what you said, Stephen. Well done, sir. He's having the day of his life over and over again, and that's from It is Groundhog Day, which is what you said, Stephen. Well done. 8 legs, 2 fangs, and an attitude. That's from Arachnophobia.
Should have took
There was a good clue there, 8 legs.
I wasn't sure if it was Arachnophobia. I thought the film might have been a bit earlier than the year that was up there, but...
Well, it wasn't a film about snakes, was it? So. Well, Andy, you've added £1,000 to your prize fund.
Yeah.
And you'll be back later on to play for it in the final. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Team, you've got £1,000 in your prize fund, but can you add to that? It's time to look at your next list. The first 10 4-letter words made from the word danger. So, Tanya, who's the best teammate for this one?
It's going to have to be Steve.
Stephen, please join me to play Tenable. Stephen, welcome to the game.
Hey, Warwick, you all right?
So Tanya said it's going to have to be you.
Yeah.
Are you the wordsmith here?
No. I am shocked.
So, Stephen, where is your police work based?
Based at Newcastle.
Great. So how long have you been doing it for?
I've been at my current role for coming up to 3 or 4 years, but I've been in the police for 6 years.
OK, interesting. So do you spend your time on the trains or just on the stations?
A mix. They'll probably laugh at us because now I'm a detective now, so I'm mainly in the office. So they'll probably take the
So you
mick.
walk around with a magnifying glass?
Exactly.
Excellent. Have you ever said just one more thing when you're leaving a room?
Well, a few times, most of the time.
Now, I hear you're very experimental in the kitchen. Ooh.
Yes, yes. I got a Joe Wicks book. I've been giving it a go. It's been going okay. Some of the recipes are pretty good, so...
So what's your favourite thing to try?
He does a nice meatballs, like Swedish meatballs, which is quite good.
I once made a tiny toasted sandwich with little spots of mustard all over it. It was an itsy-bitsy, teeny-weeny, yellow polka dot panini. What do you reckon to that one? Thank you, Andy, very much indeed, sir. Thank you. So, Tanya, you look confused.
I'm just wondering what he's getting paid.
OK, Stephen, let's light up this list with green. Are you ready to play Tenable?
Yes, Warwick, I am.
Right, let's look at your list again. The first 10 four-letter words made from the word danger. Now listen carefully and I'll clarify this for you. We're looking for the first 10 four-letter words alphabetically in the dictionary that can be made from the letters in the word danger. Each letter can only be used once in the spelling of each of the 10 words. This list is about words in Chambers' 21st Century Dictionary on chambers.co.uk. We're looking for words that have their own entry. This Tenable list does not include hyphenated words, words with apostrophes, abbreviations, acronyms, or any word that the dictionary spells with an initial capital letter. All right then, is that clear?
Yes.
So how do you feel about this, Stephen?
I don't know. I've got a couple in my head, but I don't know if they'll hit the board. But we'll see.
We will
We'll see.
indeed, sir. Good luck. When you're ready, give me your first answer.
The first one I'll go for is Gran. G-R-A-N.
Is Gran tenable? Yeah, there it is. Well done. Good start, Stephen.
Not bad.
All right then, Stephen, what's your next answer?
I think I'm going to use a nominate.
Who would you like to nominate?
I will go Tanya.
All right then, Tanya. Can you help Stephen with an answer here?
Yeah. Drag.
So Tanya says drag. You don't have to accept her answer.
I will accept her answer.
You trust her, yeah?
I do.
All right, let's have a look. Is drag tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done, Tanya. Are you the clever one on the team?
I'm all right at letters and words and
You
things
like word
that, but
games, yeah.
Not my option,
Cool.
Warwick.
OK, Stephen, look at this. You've got 2 correct answers on the board. 3 away from that £1,000 and a place in the final. You've used 1 nominate, so you've got 2 left. And Tanya can still overrule. And you've still got your life.
I can't. The thing is, I'm trying to look at them. I can't see them in my head. Like, I've just got nothing. So I'm struggling.
OK, sir.
I might look to try and get an overrule. Hope we've got one. I'll throw one out. I'll go Dran. D-R-A-N.
Let's have a look. Is Dran. So that sound means your captain has hit the overall button, or as we're calling it today, the I'm arresting you for your own good button. So, Tanya, you don't like the sound of Stephen's answer?
I'm not 100% confident it's a word. I'll kick myself if it is, but...
So, Tanya, you now have to give an answer to replace Stephen's. So what do you want to go for?
Yeah, I'll go dear.
So you're saying dear.
D-E-A-R.
All right then, Stephen. First, we need to see whether your answer is up there. You said...
Dran.
Is Dran tenable? Yes, it's untenable. That's a relief.
Yeah.
So, Tanya, we now have to see whether your answer is in this list. You said
Dear.
deer. Is deer tenable? Yep, that's tenable. Well done, Tanya. That's good use of the overall button there. So, Stephen, you got 3 correct answers. You're 2 away from £1,000 and a place in the final now. Well, you've got 2 nominates. Don't forget those.
I know.
Plus your life.
Got one. Gear.
Gear. Is gear tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done, Stephen. Good work, sir.
Right.
So 4 correct answers, 1 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. Still got your 2 nominates, but this is your last chance to use them in your game, and you have the life.
I'm just trying to think of one before I use a nominate. I'm trying to see if I can get one so I don't have to use one. I'll take a punt. If it's wrong, I can use a nominate. I'll go guard, G-A-R-D.
For £1,000 and a place in the final, is guard the 5th tenable answer? Stephen. That is untenable, which means you've lost your life. Be careful here. You just need that one answer to get you through to the final.
I've got one. It took us a long time to get another one. I'm thinking Dane, D-A-N-E.
So for £1,000 and a place in the final, is Dane the fifth tenable answer? Stephen, that too is untenable. That is a proper noun. So sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund or secured your place in the final. Bad luck, Stephen.
It's no problem.
Before we say goodbye, though, let's reveal these missing words. Any ideas from the rest of the team? Tanya?
Dare.
You're saying dare. Mark, anything?
Dean.
What about you, Andy?
Aged.
Aged. OK, let's have a look. Behind number 8, we have Geen. That is a European wild cherry. Number 7, Earn. Number 4, Dean. That's what you said, Mark. Number 3, Darn. Number 2, Dare. Number 1, Aged, which is what you said, Andy.
Yeah.
Well, Stephen, it saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye. Off he plods into the vortex, where his brain will be sucked dry on entry. Shouldn't take long. After the break, can our team of coppers add some more cash to their bank? Just sit tight and you'll see if they might. Welcome back to Tenable, where these canny coppers have been taking on our list of 10. Andy has made it through to the final, and they have banked £1,000. But they have lost teammate Stephen. Let's get straight on with our next list of 10. The last 10 British athletes to win 2 Olympic medals. So, Tanya, who's the right person for this one?
It's got to be you, Mark.
Mark, please join me to play Tenable. Hello, Mark. Welcome to the game.
Hi, how are you doing?
So your job is to make sure we're all safe on trains.
That's right, yes, across the entire country.
You know what? A trainload of hair products was hijacked around our way last week. Police are still combing the area. You're married to another police officer.
I am, yes. She works for a different police force, but yeah.
So you didn't meet at work?
No, it was a long time ago, actually, at university.
All right. So are you ready to play Tenable?
I am, yes.
All right, here's your question again. The last 10 British athletes to win 2 Olympic medals. I'll just clarify this for you. We're looking for the names of the last 10 athletes to win more than one solo medal for Great Britain at the Summer Olympics in a track and field event. This is as of October 2020. So how do you feel about this question?
If it was more, I'd say, football, then yeah, absolutely. Athletics, not great, but we'll give it a go.
Absolutely, you've got no choice, Mark.
That's correct, yeah.
So when you're ready, let's get an answer on the board.
First answer, I'll go Mo Farah.
Is Mo Farah tenable? Yeah, there he is, having won 4 gold medals in total. So that was a good start, Mark.
Yeah, we'll go Paula Radcliffe.
Is Paula Radcliffe tenable? Oh no, she was untenable, I'm afraid, Mark.
Yeah.
So you've lost your life now. Paula has never won an Olympic medal.
Right. I'll go Kelly Holmes.
So to keep you in the game, is Kelly Holmes tenable? And there she is, having won 2 gold medals at the 2004 Olympics. Well done, Mark. This is going well. 2 correct answers on the board, but you have lost your life.
Next, I'll go Jessica Ennis-Hill.
is Jessica Ennis-Hill tenable? Yeah, there she is, well played. So, Mark, 3 correct answers on the board. You're 2 away from £1,000 and a place in the final. You've got 2 nominates, but you have lost your life. And Tanya can still overrule.
Yeah. Struggling now, I think. I'm not sure if it's correct. We'll go Colin Jackson.
So, once again, to keep you in the game, is Colin Jackson tenable? Untenable. He's won only 1 Olympic medal. Oh, Mark, sadly, you haven't added any money to the prize fund and you haven't secured your place in the final. Bad luck, sir. But before we say goodbye, let's reveal these missing answers. Any ideas from the team?
Steve Buckley?
Right, Tanya's got nothing.
No
Linford
clue.
Christie?
OK, let's have a look. Who is behind number 10? Linford Christie. That's what you said, Richie. Number 9?
Steve Buckley.
Steve Buckley. Number 8? Jonathan
Johnny
Edwards.
Of course.
Number 7? Denise Lewis. Number 5 is Kelly Southerton. Number 4, Christina Horrigu.
Yeah, of course.
Number 2,
Greg.
Greg Rutherford. That was for the long jump. But now you're for the high jump, Mark. Well, it saddens me to say, you are terrible at tenable. See ya. We have one last list before Captain Tanya faces her tower and attempts to win back Stephen and Mark ahead of the final. Their prize fund currently stands at £1,000, but can they add to that pot? Richie, you're the only teammate left to play, so let's hope you're the right person for this one. Please come and play tenable. Richie, welcome to the game.
Hi, Warwick.
How are you doing, sir?
Yeah, not bad.
So how long have you been in the Transport Police?
7 years.
So you work with this lot, do you?
I do, yeah. They have to suffer me, unfortunately.
Are they a good bunch of workmates?
They are. They're a good bunch.
Who is your favourite?
Oh, you want an answer for that? They're all great people.
Fabulous. OK, Richie, are you ready to play tenable?
Let's give it a go.
Right, time to tackle your 10. The first 10 Inspector Rebus novels by Ian Rankin. I'll just clarify this for you, Richie. We are looking for the titles of the first 10 Ian Rankin novels to be published that feature John Rebus as the main character. We are not accepting the titles of any omnibuses, plays, short stories or other collections. So how do you feel about this, Richie?
I've read some of his books.
Well, that's a good sign.
It is a good sign,
So
isn't
this bodes well, absolutely, yeah.
Well, we'll see.
We will, as you give me your first answer.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that his first book was Knots and Crosses.
Is Knots and Crosses tenable? There it is, at the top of the tower. Well done, Richie.
He's based in Edinburgh. I'm trying to think. His titles normally come from Rolling Stones albums, but just nothing comes to mind.
So how many of his books do you think you've read?
Probably 6 or 7 over the years. Probably over the past decade, though, so nothing
That'd be
recent.
good.
Yeah.
Wow. Have a think. Don't forget you've got nominates, 2 of those remaining.
Yeah. We'll go with The Black Door, which I think might be one, possibly.
The Black Door.
Yeah, we'll give that a whirl.
Is The Black Door tenable? Oh, Richie, that's untenable. Unlucky, sir. So you've lost your life now.
Right.
One more incorrect answer means you'll be leaving via the vortex and joining your colleagues backstage.
Okay. I know it's a title of a another book, but I think there's something along the lines of The Wicker Man.
Okay. So to keep you in the game, is The Wicker Man tenable? Well, Richie, that was untenable.
Terrible.
Well, sadly, you haven't added any money to your prize fund or secured your place in the final. Bad luck. Before we say goodbye, though, let's reveal these book titles, shall we? Hopefully you won't be kicking yourself, Richie, when you see
I will
these.
be.
Behind number 10 is Dead Souls. Number 9, The Hanging Garden. Number 8, Black and Blue. What about that one?
Yeah, I've read The Hanging Garden and Black and Blue.
Number 7, Let It Bleed. Number 6, Mortal Causes. Familiar?
Yeah.
Number 5, The Black Book. So was that what you were thinking of when you said
I
The
think
Black
so.
Door?
Yeah, it was just at the back of my mind.
Number 4, Stripjack, my favourite tuna. Number 3, Tooth and Nail. Number 2, Hide and Seek, my favourite game. Well, Richie, it saddens me to say you are terrible at Tenable. Goodbye. Off he heads into the vortex, where despite the suffering to come, his team will be better off without him. Coming up, can Tanya add some cash to the pot? Stick with me and you will see. Welcome back to Tenable, where these crime-busting contestants have been facing down some tough lists of 10. There's just one more chance for the team to add to their £1,000 jackpot, and this time it's down to their skipper, Tanya, to take on the tower. Now, Tanya, as you're the captain, you'll definitely be taking part in the final, but this is your chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for the jackpot. Are you up to it?
I have to be.
Tanya, please come and play Tenable. Hello, Captain Tanya.
Hello, Warwick.
So how do you think your team has played so far?
We're not doing great, are we?
There's not many left.
No.
So tell us about your police work, Tanya.
I'm a sergeant like Mark up at Newcastle, pretty much fighting crime across the railways. We cover all the tracks and depots as well as the railway stations up and down the country.
Oh, very good. I hear you've turned your garage into a gym.
I did, yes. Finally got it finished. With shifts and things, it works a little bit better than going to the gym.
So what sort of equipment have you got in there?
Got your normal weights and kettlebells and rowing machine and a treadmill and a bike.
Wow, it's full on. You should charge membership.
I know. Had that idea.
You play netball?
Yes, I have done
position?
for a few years, just for a local club. I used to be shooter, but then I've gone through to wing attack and centre now. Dodge between the two.
Why do you change? Less pressure?
Yeah, there was better shooters, so I'm a bit nippy around the court, so
see.
centre court is for me.
You know, wing attack is my method of eating Nando's. You like that one, Tanya? She's still thinking about it. So I got to you eventually.
Yeah.
I'll keep chipping away at you. OK, Tanya, enough of the chat. Let's get stuck into that. Here's how the game works. Just like the previous rounds, there's another potential £25,000 up for grabs. As always, you need 5 correct answers to get onto the money ladder. But this time, on your 5th correct answer, you'll have a decision to make. Take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or forego the cash to win back Stephen, Mark or Richie. Now, they're waiting in the wings, desperate to help you win that jackpot. But first, you've got to win them back. You've got 1 life and your team have left you with 2 nominates. And of course, you can't overrule yourself. Here's your question. 10 people and groups with the initials BB. I'll just clarify this for you. The Tenable Tower will show 10 descriptions of people and groups of people, all of which are represented by the initials BB. We are looking for the people that correspond to these descriptions. So, Tanya, is that clear?
I'm not entirely sure. No, I don't think so, but we'll see.
All right, then. Here are your 10 clues. US First Lady from 1989. Mike D, Ad Rock and MCA rap trio. Became PM of Pakistan in 1988. 1984 leader of Oceania. Comedian contestant on Strictly 2020. Political singer born in Barking 1957. Title character of Greyfriars School Stories. Star of TV series Vera. Booming voiced actor Prince Vultan in Flash Gordon. French actor born 1934, namesake of a neckline. So Tanya, there are the clues. How do you feel about that?
Not great, Warwick, if I'm honest.
Right, let's get your first answer on the board, Tanya.
Yeah, I'll go with Mike D, Ad Rock and MCA Rap Trio. I think it's Beastie Boys.
Is Beastie Boys our first tenable answer? Yeah, there it is. Well done, Tanya.
Okay.
That's a good start, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think I've only got 2, though. Star of TV series Vera, it'll be Brenda Blethyn.
Is Brenda Blethyn tenable? Yeah, there she is. Well played. So don't forget, Tanya, you've got those 2 nominates.
Yeah.
And he looks keen.
He will be keen. There'll be a lot that sort of he'll know. The comedian contestant on Strictly, though.
So the nominates are there to help you. After your game, they're useless.
Yeah. Go on, Andy. I'll give you a nominate.
So, Andy, can you help Tanya with an answer, please?
Yes, Warwick. Comedian contestant on Strictly 2020 will be Bill Bailey.
So Andy's saying Bill Bailey. Do you agree with him?
Yeah, I wish he'd gone for another one, though, because that would have come to me eventually. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Oh, dear. OK, let's have a look, shall we? You're going with what Andy says?
Yes, I'll go with Bill Bailey.
Oh, you are grateful to him.
Yes, I am. Mega.
Is Bill Bailey tenable? Yes, that's correct. Well done, Andy. Good work, sir. Even though it was the one she didn't want.
I was hoping he was going to give us one of the ones that was a bit more obscure. But all the same, it's appreciated. I'm going to go with one that I think has came to me. So the booming voiced actor, Prince Vultan in Flash Gordon. I'm thinking Brian Blessed.
Said with a question in your voice.
Yeah, I'm thinking he is booming voiced, so yeah.
Is Brian Blessed tenable? Yes, he is. Well done. Tanya, you're 1 away now from the chance to put £1,000 into your prize fund or win back a teammate. Have you got an idea what you'd like to do yet?
Yeah, I think we need more in the final, so I know I've got a nominate left.
Remember, you have got a nominate, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to use that because I think, yeah, it'll get me to the 5, and I don't think I can use it after this, so...
No,
yeah.
That's correct, yeah.
Andy, another one?
I've got one more that I'm relatively certain on. US First Lady from 1989, Barbara Bush.
So that's what Andy thinks.
Yeah, I knew it was Bush, and I was racking my brain for women's names. Barbara did come into my head, but it would have just been a stab in the dark, so I will go with that.
OK, so for £1,000 or the chance to bring back a teammate, is Barbara Bush tenable? So that sensational sound means you've got 5 tenable answers. Well done, Tanya. But now you have a big decision to make. Do you want to take the £1,000 for your prize fund, or would you like to win back Stephen, Mark or Richie?
I'm going to bring someone back, please, Warwick.
Who's your favourite?
I think to add to our knowledge, I think Richie.
Congratulations, you're going to bring back Richie. So that's 3 of your team in the final. Now, as always, you can play on. Another correct answer will put £1,000 into your prize fund or win back another teammate. So what do you want to do? You've still got your life.
I'd be stupid not to go on. I haven't got any answers, but I think I'll have to go on and just...
OK. So what's your next answer?
I haven't got a clue, so I'll just have to make something random up. Bobby Brown, title character of Greyfriars School Stories. It's not, but it's the only thing I can think.
So for £1,000 or the chance to bring back another teammate, is Bobby Brown tenable? I know, Tanya, as you suspected, that is untenable, I'm afraid.
Yeah,
So
I think
you've
that's
lost
me
your life
done.
now.
Yeah, and I'm going to bow out and
You'll
sit
play it
down.
safe now, yeah, of course. But before you sit down, I'm sure you're curious to find out these missing answers. OK, let's have a look, shall we? French actor born 1934 was Brigitte Bardot. Title character of Greyfriars School Stories, Billy Bunter. Political singer born in Barking 1957, Billy Bragg. 1984 leader of Oceania. Big Brother. Became PM of Pakistan in 1988. Benazir Bhutto. So that's the list. Easy one you can see him, isn't it,
No, I
Tanya?
wouldn't have got any of those.
Well, unfortunately, Tanya, you failed to add any money to your prize fund, but you did manage to bring back Richie to help you in the final. That means 3 of you will be playing for the grand total of £1,000.
Yes.
Let's hear it for Tanya. Coming up, can our team fill every blank and empty their bank? Find out right after this. Welcome back to Tenable, where this team of crime fighters have 3 players in the final and are playing for the lovely sum of £1,000. Well played, team. So, Richie, Tanya managed to bring you back into the game. How does it feel to be playing in the final?
Yeah, it's good to be back, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah.
You don't sound too happy about this.
No, I'm very happy it's good.
Well, team, to take home that prize, this time you're going to have to give me every answer up there and achieve a perfect 10. Get 10 out of 10, and you'll be walking away with that £1,000. So how do you all feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Well, team, it's time to face your final tower of 10. For your final list, you have 2 categories to choose between. Let's take a look. Love Island, English cities.
Oh,
So what do you like the look of?
cities. Has to be.
Yeah.
Cities.
We haven't got the right candidate here for Love Island, unfortunately,
yeah.
Warwick.
The one left in
So,
the
Tanya,
vortex.
who would you need for that? Who's the expert on Love
Mark.
Island?
Mark.
Both Mark and Steve could probably
Oh.
list them.
It
to
was
be
meant to
honest.
be that question.
Yeah, I think we'll go cities, though, yeah.
Yeah,
Cities.
cities.
Cities, please, Warwick.
So, you're going for English cities.
Yeah.
From this point on, there is no conferring. On your turn, you must say one answer and nothing else. You've chosen English cities. Let's reveal your final list of 10, worth £1,000. The 10 one-word cities in England with names containing the letter U. I'll just clarify this for you. We are looking for the 10 official cities in England with names that consist of one word and contain the letter U. We are not accepting Hull, as the full name of the city is Kingston upon Hull. Is that clear?
Yes.
Tanya, please take your position. So how do you feel about the question?
I think we'll be okay. I'm not sure whether we'll get the full 10, but I think we'll get close.
So you must go to a lot of cities when you're on the trains.
We do, yeah.
Yeah?
I think I'm going to start close to home, and I'm going to go Durham.
Is Durham our first tenable answer? Yep, there it is. Well done, Tanya. Andy, please step forward. So how do you feel about the question, Andy?
Not too great, to be totally honest. But I'll give it a go.
Okay.
I'm thinking Uxbridge.
Is Uxbridge tenable? Oh, Andy, that's untenable. Uxbridge is not a city. So I'm afraid we have to say goodbye to you.
Thank you.
Go join the Love Island fans. Richie, please step forward. So your first teammate's gone.
Yep.
You were brought back from the vortex for this moment.
Yep.
Don't let us down, Richie.
Also staying in the northeast, Sunderland.
Is Sunderland tenable? Yep, there it is. Well done, Richie. Tanya, you're up next. So, Tanya, only 2 of you left now
Yeah.
to find the 8 answers that stand between you, a perfect 10, and £1,000. You've got the easy ones now.
Yeah, I thought we were going to do a little bit better than this, Warwick.
It's not over yet.
No, it's not. I find it difficult to decipher between towns and cities, so I'm going to go Bury.
Is Bury tenable? Oh, Tanya. Bury also not a city.
Thought so.
So, team captain, we have to say goodbye to you.
Thank you.
What's
Look,
your
Rich.
plan? Richie, please step forward. You've lost your captain.
Yep. Peterborough.
Okay, let's have a look. Is Peterborough tenable? Yes, there it is. Up the posh. Fabulous. Good work, Richie.
We'll give Canterbury a go.
Without hesitation.
Yeah,
You really are the clever one of the team.
I'm really not.
Okay, is Canterbury tenable? Yep, it's tenable. Well done. So you've got 4 correct answers now, Richie. You're doing really well. Just 6 away from that jackpot of £1,000. What would you spend your share on?
Travelling,
Do
yeah.
you spend your time on trains? Do you
I
want to
do,
go
yeah.
travelling?
I want to spend it on planes though, Warwick.
Okay.
Next answer, not really sure. I'm going to go with Nuneaton.
Is Nuneaton tenable? Oh, Richie, that's untenable. Nuneaton is a town in Warwickshire,
Town.
not a city.
Okay.
Well, unfortunately, you haven't managed to top the tower, and you won't be going home with that prize money.
No.
But you've been a great team to have on the show today. Really appreciate you being
It's
here.
been great fun.
Thank you. Yeah, let's have a look at the missing answers, shall we?
Yeah.
Behind number 10, we have Truro, which is down in Cornwall. Number 8, Southampton.
Of course.
Number 7, it's Salisbury. Number 6, Portsmouth. Number 5, Plymouth. Number 3, Gloucester. Have you been to any of those cities?
Most of them.
You've been a great team. Thanks for playing today. So there you have it. Today's team weren't much cop and head home empty-handed. Bad luck, guys. Join us next time when 5 more contestants play Tenable. Goodbye.